Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's Coaching Minute. As a leader, I wonder if you've gotten some formal or informal feedback about yourself lately. It's very popular, of course, in the corporate world, and I'm seeing more and more of it in my coaching business. In the realm I deal in is mostly 360 evaluations, which you've probably heard of. That's where most of the people that respond to an electronic assessment are doing that anonymously, except for maybe your boss, and you're getting some feedback. It can also be a series of interviews that maybe HR or an outside consulting agency or coach does, and then they put together a report. Or it can be what a lot of companies have done is their own internal type 360. Some of them can be great and some of them can be excruciating and very painful. But I thought you'd be interested in hearing that I tend to hear feedback, or my clients get feedback in one of three categories. So the least common is that the people who were interviewed or gave feedback and the leader all agree on the leader's strengths and challenges. That's the most rare response. And then the other two are equal. And that the second one is a response where the leader has a bigger view of themselves and their leadership than the rest of the team does. Not so good. And it can be very disappointing to get this feedback that you think you are great at running meetings or being communicative or talking to people about their career development, but they don't think that so much. They're not in agreement with you. So that's a pretty common outcome. And the third one is a little depressing in that the team and the leader, the boss, think the leader is doing an amazing job in all these categories, but the leader doesn't rate themselves very high. And so that's upsetting in an entirely different way. So the reason for this week's Coaching Minute is to see if you can get some feedback on yourself. If you haven't had a formal 360, maybe you can request it, and or maybe you can do a little bit of your own informal feedback, or find out if your company has a system where you can get a little scientifically validated feedback about your leadership. I hope this helps. Have a great week. Thanks.